Hello children, we are going to study EVS lesson number 1, super senses, page number 8. Till now we have seen the super sense of smell in animals and the super sense of sight. Today we are going to study super sense of hearing in animals. In class 4th you have read that we cannot easily see birds' ear. Their ears are small holes covered with feathers. But in this, today we are going to learn that the animals with the big ears like elephant, cow, and these animals can hear even the faintest sound. Faintest means what, children? Means very low voice they can hear, and even a whispering voice they can hear. These super sense of hearing helps an animal to find its food and protect themselves from predators. Predators means what, children? Their enemies. Now write the name of 10 animals whose ears can be seen. Now I am going to tell you the example of 2 animals. You are going to write 8 animals on your own. Like elephant ears we can see easily. They are like fan. And elephant is there. The next is cow. Cow ears also can be seen. Now you have to write the other animal's name on your own. Now children, you have to write the name of some animals whose ears are bigger than our ears. Same like elephant, cow. There are many more whose ears are bigger than us. So you have to write these 2 questions on your own. Now children, is there some link between the size of animals' ears and their hearing? Yes, there is some link between the size of animals' ears and their hearing. It is believed that the bigger the size of the ears, the more one can hear the faintest sound. Now children, you put your hands behind your ears if you have to listen what your friend is whispering. Isn't it? Like this in the picture. You listen, put your hands behind your ears and listen what your friend is whispering. Now children, some animals make use of their super sense of hearings, like langur is one example, and fishes is another example. See children, high up on the tree, a langur warns others of dangers like a tiger or leopard. The langur does this by making a special warning call. Birds also give alarm calls to warn about the danger. Some birds even have different sounds for different kinds of dangers. For example, there is different warning call if the enemy is coming from the sky or if the enemy is on the ground. Fishes give alarm call by electric signals. And children, we see some animals start behaving in different way when an earthquake or storm is about to come. Means they start behaving in different way, not in normal way. When something earthquake or storm is about to come, people who live in the forest observe such behavior of animals and come to know of the danger. Okay children, so these are the nature's gift to animals so that they can save their own life before the calamity comes. Now children, the next is super sense of touch. Now children, sit near a desk. Tap the desk once with your hand. Listen carefully. Now put your ear on the desk as shown in the picture. Tap on the desk once again with your hand. Listen again. Was there any difference in the sound of the tap? This is how snakes hear. They do not have external ears. They only feel the vibrations on the ground. Like snakes, dolphin also makes different sound to give messages to each other. Scientists believe that many animals have a special language of their own, just like birds and dolphins. Now children, dolphins and snakes make have the super sense of touch. Now we are going to see sleeping and waking, that is creatures with sensitive senses. Now you have seen some animals go into long deep sleep in a certain seasons and then they are not seen for many months. Have you noticed that during the cold season you cannot see any lizard in the house? Where do you think they have gone? They have gone in a deep sleep. That deep sleep is nothing but called hibernation. Hibernation means what, children? It is the state of inactivity when some creatures go into deep sleep during cold winter months. Then wake up only when the winter season is over. Now children, we will discuss here about sloth, the lazy one. Why lazy? Because out of 24 hours in a day, sloth sleeps about 17 hours. Children, it looks like bear, but it is not. It is a sloth. It spends almost 17 hours a day sleeping while hanging upside down on the tree branch. The sloth eats the leaves of the same tree on which it lives. It hardly needs anything else. When it has eaten enough leaves from that tree, it moves to the nearby tree. Now children, sloth lives for about 40 years and in that time they move around only 8 trees. Once a week it comes down from the tree to relieve itself. Okay children, we will stop here today and the next rest chapter we will continue in the next video. Till then, goodbye. Have a nice time.